What's good, people? Yeah, we back at it again. The Rebuttal Entertainment here, and look who's here. He no late today. Light skinned Lou, my man. Always got my always got my back. I don't know where dark skinned Jamal at, so maybe he'll come on later on today or stuff like that, man. But we about to get at it in a minute. So let me get started with this. Yeah, Lou, we ready, baby. We
Right,
ready.
let's get
Yeah.
it. Let's get it.
So, man, what I wanted to start with, do you know how much money Billy Joe made?
No, they would. I couldn't. I couldn't get it.
Billy Joe made 8 million.
Wow.
8 million for the Canelo fight. So I'm bringing this up because if he made $8 million, what do you think the rest of the fighters who fight Canelo should make, like Plant, Benavidez, and Charlo? So if Billy Joe Saunders can get $8 million for fighting Canelo, what the other fighters gonna get?
At least 12. At least 12 or 13. At least. Because these guys are more seasoned fighters than him, man. You know what I'm saying? People look at Billy Joe, he undefeated, but he is tainted because he hasn't fought anybody at that next level. You know what I'm saying? So I would say at least 12 or 13 mil. Even.
Damn, that's a lot. Ooh, dang, I don't think they're gonna get that much. Like Caleb Plant especially ain't getting that much because he ain't fighting nobody either. So I know he ain't gonna get that much. But you know who might get? I'm thinking Plant might get 10. If Billy get 8, Plant gonna get 10 because he's with Al Heyman, and they gonna have to fight.
If you miss, you get you should get.
Yeah. So look who's here.
Tony, what's up, baby? Yeah, we miss you too.
What's up, Tony? How you doing? Yeah, we miss you somewhat.
Yeah, she mainly speaking the light skin Lou, but we ain't gonna talk rest of that. We ain't gonna talk about that.
But yeah, man. Anyway, man, I think I'm saying about 10 million.
Yeah,
I think Plant should get about 10 because that's unified division right there. You know what I mean? If whoever wins.
and that do speak for something, man. Like when you talk about unification, I think it does add an extra little buzz to the fight.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're fighting the best. So yeah, 10. That's I can live with that.
So if he gets 10, Charlo move up or he fight Benavidez, they give him what, about 12?
Yeah. 11 maybe. Honestly, it's like give or take, man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You see that, Lou? You see that picture I'm showing?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
I like the video, man. He does look sharper, man. He looks more in tune with boxing. It looks like he's not just pecking at it. He's trying to establish a boxing.
Mm-hmm.
A boxing thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just feel like it should have been done, but it is what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, this fight might build up to be a super fight again, man.
Hey, man, what they saying is now, they say that fight might happen in July.
In July, I heard, man. Hey, can you say road trip?
Vegas, that's my favorite spot.
That's right.
Because that's where they even gonna fight Dale Texas. So if he do fight, but we'll know. Eddie Hearn keeps saying no, him and Joshua gonna fight, but I don't know, man. You know how all that bull crap, man. You can't believe nothing Eddie Hearn say and all that shit.
No, man. He becoming to be a Don King, man.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know if you've been following this, but I follow it because it's hilarious than a motherfucker, man. Shannon Briggs and James Toney beef, man. Oh God. Shannon Briggs said today Thriller offered him some money to fight James Toney and stuff like that, but he turned it down. He said he don't want. He's like, man, he know his worth. What the fuck is Shannon Briggs' worth? I mean, you've been out for years, man. What is your worth?
And then you didn't look good your last fight. Like, basically, at this point, you should be taking what they give you.
And he said he got to lose 35 pounds, dude. Sean, that's what I say, man. This Thriller shit is just, man.
Hey,
It's
look,
just fucked
it's an
up.
old saying, man, where they say all money ain't good money. That's
Mm-hmm.
it. It's not good, man. It's
Yeah,
not.
man. So, he said he turned it down. He don't want to fight James Tony. Say James Tony fat, big blimp, and he put a big ass picture of him looking like Fat Albert with James Tony face. I said,
Oh man,
man, these dudes
yeah,
comical.
the internet can be cruel, man. It can be cruel in the internet, man.
Man, I just hope one of them don't get hurt, man. That's all I'm keep saying, man. This Thriller shit, all these old people fighting, man. One of them going bound to get hurt, and I just hope James Tony got enough sense to stay as that. He can't even talk, so he got enough sense to stay out the ring.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But man, I got something that you really gonna want to talk about, man. What'd you think of Roy Jones when he's saying Earl Spencer not on pound for pound list? He not his pound for pound. He ain't fought no one.
I mean, you can't argue with Roy, man.
Yes, you can.
Roy been in the trenches, man. But on this one, Spence has fought some good fighters. He has. So I mean, I'm gonna leave that one alone because Roy's a legend, man, and he see what he see. Maybe he sees something we don't see. But in my books, I would have Spence at least in the top 5.
Lou, ask this nigga here where he been, Lou. I'm gonna leave you to roast his ass. Ask this dude here where he ain't even been on here since we started, Lou.
Oh, and who is this? Oh, you know what? Yeah, we ain't talking to you, man. You abandoned us, man.
That's messed up, man. What's up, Bob? How you been, brother? What's going on with you at Chi-Town? Chi-Town finest, man. How everything been, brother? He said, got a question for us. What's the question, brother? You know we'll ask question for Lou. It's both of us, Lou. How you feel about Mike and Foreman?
Mike Tyson?
You talking about Thriller? Mike Tyson? Oh God, no. George Foreman. Oh no. He'll kill Foreman, man. Foreman done, man. He got to be talking about the Thriller match. What do you think, Lou?
He got to be talking about that because if he ain't, I don't want to talk about it. It ain't even nothing to talk about. Like that can't happen, man.
Yeah, I knew he was talking about. He said, "Yeah, Thriller." Nah, man. Nah, I don't think George Foreman gonna come out and fight Mike Tyson, man, because George Foreman is way too old now, man.
Yeah.
And like I just said, I don't even want to see none of them dudes get hurt, man. And I think Tyson will fuck Foreman up.
Yeah, you too old to be taking them kind of shots, man. Fuck that, man. Leave that shit alone, man.
Yeah, them headshots, Bond, man.
Well, I tell you what, they need to get Buster Douglas out of retirement. How about that? Bring him back.
Yeah, huh? He say Prime Roy better than the one Mike fought would have been a big difference. Yeah, Roy ain't even trained that much though, but he still did pretty good, man. And Mike hit hard, man. Roy ain't much of a puncher,
man. Come on, man. Hey, look.
See, he come back from Chicago with all that crazy stuff, man.
Hey, but it's just good to have you back, man.
Yeah, man. Like, you know what? He must saying that we grown or something, man. Saying we almost we up to 202 weeks. So
Right.
he's saying what's going on.
We over here blooming, baby.
We getting there, Bomb. We getting there, brother, man. But since you on here, what you think about Roy Jones said about Earl Spence that he not on pound for pound list, man? But I think Roy on crack. Roy out his damn mind. Earl Spence it ain't number 3 people. It's Canelo, Spence, Crawford, and shit like that. You know what I mean? That's all it is. He said Chicago got the best boxers. name 2.
Name 2. I'm all ears, man. I'm all ears.
We'll skip the program to debate, baby. Name 2.
We sitting here waiting.
With the Earl Spence is pound for pound. Yeah, Roy is salty. There you go. Now we back on track. We back on track. Yeah, Earl salty as shit. I mean, Roy salty as shit, man. And Earl said when Earl told Roy, he said, "When did I ask for your justification?"
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
you gotta be fine, man. You can't just let some old retired fighter, bitter to some degree, say something like that, man, and then not, clap back.
Exactly, man. So I mean, I don't know what's going on. Well, I don't think Roy just don't like Earl Spence probably. You know, he loved Crawford.
Yeah.
So
Sometimes
they
you
picked
got
that
who you
side,
like. I mean, sometimes you just like who you like. You know what I'm
man.
saying? But as a professional analyst, man, you can't be biased. You have to speak the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Even, for just forgetting the fact that you like that fighter. If that's something that you're gonna do, you can't do it, man. You just can't do it.
He said Jaquan Davis, yeah, he just fought. Young's gonna be good. Then he say, well, oh my God. Then he gonna say Muhammad Ali was basically for Chicago before Kentucky. Yeah. If you want to claim him, go ahead, man.
Yeah, but we're gonna give you that. We just happy to have you back, man. We gonna give you that.
He going down the line. Look. He said, I named them all, motherfucker. We shouldn't ask for name. It's Joe Lewis. I know that's right. How boss and motherfucking Chicago representing. Look, y'all DC niggas, y'all gonna get him out of here.
Let me find out he been doing. Hey, look, let me find out he been last night. He was like, man, I'm gonna get on the rebuttal and I'm gonna get to him tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm doing some research now, man. Man, you gotta come on more often, man. Stop bullshitting. I don't know what you've been doing, man, but I know you be working hard. You still ain't tell that your supervisor, your boss, that come on. She can come on. Huh? She can come on like I don't know what, man. But yeah, man. I just look at it that like he said, like Bond said, man. Roy Salty. Ain't no way in the world you gonna keep Earl Spence off. He say he not even on the pound for pound list.
I got him at least in the top 5, man.
Man,
there's no way you don't have him in your top 5. It's no way.
It's just crazy how these old dudes hating this shit now, man.
Yeah, it's kind of like Dr. J not having LeBron, and it's just that's crazy, man. And then not having Jordan in there too. It's just.
And the thing about it, Lou, think about it. They not even. It's not Crawford they hating on. It's Spence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sugar Ray said the same. He didn't say the same thing, but Sugar Ray, he picked Mikey to beat Earl. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I thought Sugar Ray. Yeah. Crawford guy.
He's like Crawford.
Bond on fire tonight. Keep it coming.
Hey, you know how I feel about Crawford, Bond. Don't get me started, man. I don't get
Crawfish though, man.
Yeah, that's what he is. Some shit, huh? So man, yeah, Lou. But there's a lot going on, and this next subject, I know this hit me to my dear heart, man. It hit me to my dear heart, man. The Charlo brothers beefing, man. They beefing for real too. Jamal say he haven't talked to Jamel in 2 months, man. You know what I mean? And shit like that. It's just crazy, man. What'd you get out of all this bullshit, man?
I mean, when I first heard it, I instantly thought about my 2 younger brothers in boxing, man, and I just don't recall them ever being at odds like that or just being against each other. They were so, like, when you talk to one, it's like they were complimenting each other to the fullest. It was never that I know of any beef or any negative comments about each other. It was always, showing each other love. So it took me about, I guess, 5 minutes in to understand, like, this is something different, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it's just for TV or if it's really true, because I don't really know them like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you probably know them better than I do, because you follow them. But it just hit me in some kind of way, man, that you would feel that way about your brother.
Yeah. That's crazy. Look, Lou, he came in, he out already, man. That's fucked up, man. Man, you better start coming on more often, man. Don't wait too long, but I always give you props because you one of the first dudes that start coming on, brother, man.
Yeah. So, yeah, we appreciate you, Bond.
Be safe, brother. We'll talk to you later, man. But yeah, man, that interview with Bridge Business, Sway and his boy, I guess his name Big Mo or Monster,
Yeah,
whatever it is,
big horse.
Big Horse, man.
Yeah.
That shit was real, man. I mean, Jamal Shallow, he said he was just real talking. Said
Yeah.
him and the brothers like bulls, man. They collide, so they can't be together. You know what I
Well,
mean?
as long as they not, throwing punches at each other, man. I mean, you just give them. I guess they give each other their space and keep it moving. As long as they don't escalate to, constantly on Instagram and Facebook, talking bad about each other. That's what really bothers me when siblings get
Mm-hmm.
to beefing and putting their personal business on Facebook, Instagram, things of that nature, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that I would, just listening to Charlo, it's something that I probably could never get used to because we weren't raised like that. But
Mm-hmm.
everybody has their own way of doing things. So I'm not gonna knock them for it. It was just an eye opener to me. When you called
Mm-hmm.
me and told me about it, I was like, wow, I checked it out.
Mm-hmm.
I was in disbelief to some degree, you
Mm-hmm.
know.
Yeah, man.
It is what it is, man.
It's I don't know. It's just hard to believe your twin brother. Y'all fuck with each other thick and thin. I understand. Training time, whatever. Y'all give each other space sometimes and shit like that, man. But not to speak to your twin brother for 2 months. Y'all see each other. Y'all about to go at it and shit like that because your brother mouth. Then your brother say put you down and say the guy, your competitor that's in your, well, you can say he's not in your weight division, but you'll go up and fight him. He the best fighter in the world, and this is your twin brother.
Mm-hmm.
And
If
you
I felt like that, I would keep it to myself.
exactly. And
Mm-hmm.
I just feel Jamel on some sucker shit. That's just my personal opinion, man.
And you
Jamel,
entitled to it.
yeah, Jamel act like a little girl, man. Sometimes, man. You know what I mean? He be getting his feelings. And to me, the shit all started once Jamal started saying this big shallow, you little shallow. You know what I mean? And one time, did you hear that Brian Custer interview when they really went at it?
No, I don't think I saw that one.
Yeah, when both of them was on there, they really went at it. And Jamal said something about Jamel when he lost to Tony Harrison. He said it was an L, and Jamel flicked off. I mean, like yeah, it's a loss. Everybody lose. You know what I mean? So, and that I think that started the temper. But Jamal didn't mean it that way.
He
But
basically, how do you think he was saying it though?
he was just saying, he was just saying, yeah, my little brother lost, but I think he won the fight. But Jamel took it. He just jumped in it real quick. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he didn't give it time to fester, or he didn't give it time to
Marinade and shit like that, man.
yeah.
So I'm like, now it's like they breaking apart, man, and that's fucked up, man. I mean, they back each other through every single thing. You heard he say he don't even trust Jamel with his business or nothing. He say everything in his name goes to his kids and his mother.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I think it's escalating, man. I just hope it don't get to a point where, you see how these siblings, man, and they just be
Mm-hmm.
like at each other's throat, man, and it's just not good.
Mm-hmm. Well, I tell you what. One thing about both of them, you want to get it off your chest. We both in the same business. Let's
Yeah.
put them gloves on. Headgear, no headgear. Just me and you, nobody else.
Yeah, that's something, man. Like I'm just glad that because my brothers, they were like far as weight, they were kind of similar in weight class.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad they never. It was enough for me to watch them spar, man. It was just enough.
Mm-hmm.
But to see them fight, it's just it's not something that you really, as a family member, you don't want to see. Now, as a boxer or spectator who you don't have no horse in the race, it's like you really don't care. But as a family member, you don't want to see that, man.
Yeah, man. I don't want to say it, man. I really want to talk about this because that shit just hit me because Jamal like my second favorite fighter after Keith Thurman, man.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
and the way he was talking, it was like you could tell he was down and he hurt really. You know what I mean?
But if you realize, man, Sway and Horse, they did a good job of not letting him shear off to the deep end.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by that is saying something that he couldn't come back from.
Mm-hmm.
And they kept the questions, but they wasn't letting it escalate.
Mm-hmm.
De-escalate. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, saying stuff that's gonna ignite them.
Exactly. Because some people would be like, oh man, well, that was me, or you know what I'm saying? Those key words, if that was me, it's
Mm-hmm.
basically saying like, you being a punk about the situation or you need to handle it in a different way. And I don't think that Sway and Horse, they did a good job. Man, I was really impressed how they set their questions up and how they was de-escalating. Because it could have went all the way up, man, but
Mm-hmm.
they kept it right here where it was manageable.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, man. So yeah, I just want to bring that to the attention, man. I'm fucked up about that, but
oh yeah.
that's crazy.
I was like, he in his feelings about this one.
You just don't. I mean, cause I know it can be both, but I know 85% is Jamel. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Cause he more sensitive than Jamal. Jamal like the more laid back. Jamel the more outgoing, raunchy motherfucker. I put it like this: Jamel from DC, Jamal for let's say Memphis, Tennessee. I mean, something, you know what I mean? Laid back and ghetto,
Yeah,
street
yeah.
and mild. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
No offense, people from Tennessee, but that's the only
It
that's the only way
is what it is.
I'm gonna get Hey, Lou, I'm gonna get plenty comments in the chat now.
Yeah, I know, right? They're gonna be ready to fire your ass up.
Okay, I'm a big boy. I can take it. Hey,
Yeah,
man.
here.
Hey, look, man. So I put this up for a reason, Lou. This here. You know what I
Okay.
mean? I put it up for a reason because this man might get what he really wants.
Which is,
Tyson Fury in July, they saying.
we on the same page then.
So he might get what he wants. Tyson Fury in July because Eddie Hearn is capping and Bob said he was capping and now everybody believes that he's capping. So I don't know. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, trilogy. Who you got? If it happened.
Okay, first let me say this. I really want this fight to happen because you know my position on this. I said it from the beginning. I felt like that stupid ass costume he had on had a lot to do with him being drained when he get to the ring.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been the one to make excuse for any fighter, but I just felt like that was the reason because he was like out of breath after the second round.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, that's the fight I want to see, and based upon I just see that he has a different demeanor as far as taking on boxing,
Mm-hmm.
like having the mindset and the concept to go out and box.
Mm-hmm.
Because his mindset used to be like, look, okay, whatever you doing, I'm gonna trump that by landing this overhand right or overhand left. That's it. But just based upon the video, and I know it's just videos, people out there like where he got to do it in the fight. Something about him just looked different.
Yeah.
It just looked different. And I gave it the eye test, man. I looked at the video probably 15 times. And if you look at his setups, it's just totally different. His mentality is totally different.
Man, you're right, man. Cause it looked like to me sometimes change is good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it seemed like to me Wilder is focused. He training with somebody that he respect, that he like. Somebody that he think knows a lot. You know what I mean? Malik Scott been around. You know what I mean? He been around some smart trainers. You know what I mean? So he know the ropes, man. And I think Wilder respects him a lot.
Yeah. See, people get so caught up into names. Okay, Mark Breeden, gold medalist. Was the 84 Olympics? Was 84, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. That doesn't mean that you're the best guy for me. It doesn't mean that. You fought at a weight class that was smaller than me. So, I mean, for heavyweight, it's a different animal up there. The concept is totally different. And I just feel like Wilder's responding to this guy a lot better than he did with Breeden for whatever reason. And it's not that Breeden's a bad trainer. I mean, he got him this far, so he knows something. I just feel like Wilder's responding to this guy better. I want to see that fight more than I want to see Joshua, man. Actually.
Exactly. If things go my way, I like Wilder fight Fury in July.
Yeah.
And Joshua in September. And if it's Matt Joshua, then if I Wilder, I have a time going to sunset.
Right. Now you remember last week as we was discussing, I was saying that we were talking about a trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about trilogies. And I said the only way that I want to see a trilogy is if you won one, where it was a draw the first time, and Fury won the second one.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a lot of speculation, like with the gloves, you know, the costume. It's just too much smoke to just clearly say, you know, he was the better fighter. I think this fight right here, the trilogy happened, it would make it where we know who's the best fighter.
Yeah, exactly. And after that, I don't even want to see them talk about each other no more. Right. Fuck you. I won't see you again. This is the last fight. The best man win. I don't want to hear nothing about no motherfucking Watergate, no glove gate, no motherfucking suit gate, no motherfucking manager gate. None of them motherfucking gates. It's over and done with. Best man win. And you know what, Lou? If they fight in Texas or Vegas, we going.
Oh yeah, road trip.
Road trip. I mean, we're gonna be making a whole bunch of motherfucking road trips this year.
I tell you what, since you schedule your COVID shot, how about you scheduling mine so I can go get mine? Because I'm trying to take flight. The same place you've been to.
You better get that COVID shot, man.
I know. I'm on it, man. I'm on it.
Look, I'm gonna text your mother.
I know, right? Yeah, she been riding me about it, so we gonna make it happen, man. We're gonna make it happen because we gotta go. Just think about all the potential fights that's coming up, man. We gotta take the butter on the road, man. We can broadcast live.
That's right.
Hey,
that's right, baby. But yeah. So you know, hopefully Wilder and Fury happen, and you know we can go down there talk shit, you know, and just enjoy ourselves and shit like that, man. And oh man, ain't nothing like going on the road while motherfuckers fuck each other up, then go eat dinner.
Right. And we get to enjoy it.
Oh man. So look, I heard somebody mention something about Gary today. Did you hear anything about Gary Russell?
Nah, but man, I'm mad because I want to see. That's my man. I want to see him fight, Joe. I want to see Gary fight, man.
Man, Gary gonna wait till a whole nother motherfucking year. I don't know, man. It's just crazy, man. All that talent, man. Going to waste, man. It ain't going to waste, but you know what I'm saying, man. You know.
I'm gonna tell you, man. We're doing this. Just think about the last 2 years, man. Like 60% of the top fighters have lost some years, man.
Mm-hmm.
They lost some years, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
just imagine what Keith Thurman going through.
I know.
He's hurt, injured, COVID. Shit, it's like, man, he should be the healthiest fighter in the world, shouldn't he?
What I will say is to negate that to some degree, the fact that they're not fighting, that may not be as bad as it sounds. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not in the ring, they're not getting hit on. So it might not be that bad. So they might be 33, but their body might be 31.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Yeah.
So man, you know, yeah, man. So now we're gonna digress in some NFL.
Okay.
No, the National Fake League. So how the hell Tim Tebow gets signed, even though Jacksonville gonna sign him to tight end, and Colin Kaepernick still getting blackballed and stuff like that. I know he's done. He know he ain't playing football no more. But
I got 2 words for you.
I understand, but let me finish. People is an outrage about him being signed. And it's not because of Kaepernick, it's because who in the hell is Tim Tebow? Never played tight end before, ever. And Urban Meyer's just crazy, man. What you think, man?
I agree. I was looking at it didn't really get my attention until Shannon Sharp broke it down on Undisputed. Mm-hmm. He said it's different when you're being asked to block probably once or twice during the game, versus that becoming your primary duty to chip block, to block a defensive end Because you know that's the side that you're going to be on the strong defensive inside.
Mm-hmm.
You have to block him on a regular basis. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
And
So he gotta learn different shit. You know what I mean? He gotta learn different techniques, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he got to protect the 8 gap, the 10 gap, man. I mean, them dudes, man, he ain't that strong. Right. So
that's one thing Shannon say. If he gonna get exposed early.
Exactly, and you know what I mean. They say he's the lowest man, but he better do a lot of praying, baby, because he gonna need help. Tony say he's white and is given the opportunity to try to be relevant. See, that's what you was going to say, Lou, but she said it for you.
Right, preach, Tony. I just said it. Preach. White privileges. I said the 2 words I was gonna say. White privileges, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Ain't no way Tim Tebow should have been signed when all these college players out there better than him, man. You know, I understand everybody trying to put some names on, get it. Jacksonville attendance is atrocious, man. Ain't nobody going to see no motherfucking Jacksonville Jaguars. But, Tim Tebow on the team, he'll get an extra 5,000 people in there, you know what I mean?
It's all about putting asses in the seats, man. Never forget that.
Yeah, Never forget it. But I'm like, damn, there's a lot of. Why you think everybody's so outraged besides the color variant? You know what I mean?
Yeah, let me tell you something. It's gonna come front and center because Shannon Sharp said it clear as you can get it. This is your responsibility as a tight end.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be asked to block
on
a regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna expose some stuff, man.
So
NFL stands for not for long, man. Not for long.
So what you saying? There's gonna be a lot of flea flickers and shit like that?
I don't know what they got going. Jacksonville terrible for a reason. Let's just go ahead and put that out there. They terrible for a reason.
I just wanted to bring that up, man, because I'm like, man, this shit is just getting ridiculous, man. I got something else for you. The RFK is about to be demolition. It's about to blow up. They about to blow it up. What's your memory of RFK Stadium?
Where can I buy my tickets? I've been waiting for 20 years for them to blow that motherfucker up. Any Redskin fan out there, come on and we can go. I've been waiting for 20 years for them to blow that motherfucker up. Hey, Mom, if you out there listening, forgive my language, but I've been waiting 20 years for them to blow that motherfucker up.
So you ain't got no memories of RFK, with the cowgirls in the air, man?
Man, hell no. I went to 2 games as a youngster, man, but I just blow that motherfucker up. Put some townhouse, some condos up there, motherfucker. Let that shit go, man.
Nah, man. They gonna put the Redskins new stadium right there, man.
That's the plan?
I hope so. That's what I think the plan is.
Man, no, they need to put a movie theater in the mall up there or some shit.
Tony said it serves no purpose.
That's right. That's right.
Y'all gotta stop hating on the Redskins, man. The Washington football team, man. Well, since you want to be stubborn, man, selfish, like Jamel Shallow, I'm gonna tell you, my memory is, man, was young on TV, and Redskins, I forgot who they beat. Was it Chicago or somebody? And you just see the stadium shaking, motherfucker bleachers shaking, saying, "We want Dallas, we want Dallas." Oh man, that ain't nothing like back then in them days when football was like that, man. You know what I mean? That was a hell of a memory, man. When they saying we want Dallas, man. You know what I mean? Oh, RFK, man, they about to blow that motherfucker up now, man.
Hey, look, I gotta get me some popcorn. I'm gonna sit right there and watch that shit. It's like sit right there and watch it.
Hey, what's my movie? Major League, when them dudes say, he's like, "Why they?" He's like, "Blow it up and turn this motherfucker into a parking lot."
Right.
Man, well, nah, man. I think they talking about putting the new stadium there. I don't know, man. It's now to start filling them girl titties and asses, man. Taking nude pictures of them girls. Maybe they'll put something up there. I don't know. Mayor Bowser kind of wishy-washy. You know what I mean? I don't know if she gonna allow that, but that's not it. That's like federal land right there. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't care where they go. Maybe they should. I don't know. Just leave them where they at. Let them stay where they at.
Oh man, what Tony say? Tony say the Superfest were fun back in the day. The skins game that I went to a few times. See, Lou, why can't you be like Tony, man? This is say a memory, man. You know,
All right, Tony. Okay, you right. I did go to a couple of Superfests up there. Okay, you got me. It ain't had nothing to do with the Redskins, so I can say that. But it wasn't no Redskin game that I could say that I remember. It was, I went to a couple of Superfests up there, man. It was yeah. No, I'm not.
Oh man, that's a damn shame, man.
Like I said, I can't wait for them to blow that motherfucker up.
I hope Jamal pop on. Oh man. All right. Well, we're gonna digress to the NBA and my Washington Wizards. So Russell Westbrook broke Oscar Robertson's triple-double record with 182. What you think about Westbrook now?
I think he's playing outstanding, man. I think he's a what you call a stat guy. He's a stat guy.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't feel like you can win a championship with his style of play. Don't get me wrong, what he's doing is outstanding. But I just don't feel like with him at the helm, you could win a championship. I mean, you'll win games and you might win a couple playoff games, which it goes to show you. Whenever he was like on the big stage, his style of play proved to be their Achilles heel. You know what I'm saying? Think about Kevin Durant left. He left to play with Golden State. You just couldn't. You can't. I remember watching the finals in 2012 and just hearing Magic Johnson say, "You can't win when your point guard is shooting like that. Or when he plays, you can't." I mean, don't get me wrong. He's going to be a Hall of Fame player. And I think what he's doing is outstanding, but I just don't feel like you can win a championship with him as your guy. That's what I feel.
You know what? I feel he changing his game a little bit more. You know, he got to take control because it's just him building. I think you pronounce it Hamidi, whatever. The rookie they got last year, whatever. It's just them three. You know, they need some more pieces. But what a man gonna do, man? You know what I mean? Just him and Bill. You gotta do what you gotta do. But I understand he got to turn around to an all around. But he ain't gonna change his game for nobody.
No, he not. And that's where the problem's at.
Yeah.
That's where the problem's at. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hating at all. Like, I love Westbrook. But you can't win a championship with that type of play, man. You can't. It's not going to happen.
Okay, I tell you what. You say you can't win a championship. Put Westbrook on the Lakers. He'll win a championship.
No, he won't. Unless he changes his game.
He ain't got no choice because there's the people he'll be surrounded with.
Right. I just think for the position that he's in, his style of play, you can't win a championship. Now, if he played with the Lakers, he would have to adjust.
But you know him, he ain't gonna adjust, but too much.
He's gonna be. You talking about playing with LeBron and AD? These are the two top players in the league.
I defer the difference, but it is what it is.
And who else is better?
KD and Harden.
No, they can't. You can't put them. They've been hurt.
And the dude that think the Earth is flat.
I'm gonna break it down for you. Then, who just won the championship?
You tell me that asterisk, the team that just won with the asterisk.
Whatever you want to call it. Who won a championship?
I don't even know. I ain't even watching last year because of COVID.
Let me help y'all. Right there. That team right there is who won the championship.
All right, look, okay, I'm gonna be serious. Yes, we all know, and I know LeBron James is the best player in the league. You know, KD is the second best player in the league, not AD. KD.
Well, I can't put KD in there because he missed too much time.
Man, he's the second best player in the league. You can't put him in. But AD missed time too now. Come on.
Yeah, he just came back.
Mm-hmm. But
But
we're talking about not just this year, last year, the year before that.
right, and AD played last year. He played top. He was one of the major reasons why they won the championship.
Okay, who they play against? Nobody, because everybody was out with COVID. So asterisk, like I said, I'm talking no bum ass Lakers, man.
Okay, look, we're gonna put an asterisk beside it. You can do whatever you want. Just make sure it say championship at the end. That's it.
Well, I can't wait to start talking about basketball, boy. I tell you, man, because NBA gonna be nice. These playoffs game gonna be nice, man. I'm telling you.
I think the play-in is gonna hype things up because it's gonna make teams play harder, make them respect the position that they in. So
let me tell you something. Let me get your opinion on this, man. I was talking to a guy today, and we were talking about the ball brother. He was talking about LaMelo and what's called and LiAngelo, the younger one. So I said, and Lonzo. So I told him, this is just my opinion. And LiAngelo is going to be the best ball brother when he get in the NBA.
I agree.
Believe me. Watch what I tell you. LiAngelo Ball, listen on the Rebuttal Entertainment right now. LiAngelo Ball, the younger ball brother who's not in the NBA right now, will be the best ball brother in the NBA.
I thought LaMelo was the youngest.
And the second one, my fault. The middle ball brother, LiAngelo, will be the best ball brother. He would be better than Lonzo and LaMelo.
Okay. I mean, I totally rebut that.
Go ahead. That's the name of the show, ain't it? Damn it. Rebuttal.
Right. I rebut that, man. I think
LaMelo.
When I think about them, I think about, how you go to a restaurant, they got the hot sauce that says regular, mild, and hot. That's how I look at them. I see LaMelo as being hot. I see Lonzo as being
mild.
That mild. And then the one that's not in the league, I see him as being regular. That's how I look at them.
But rebuttal that and say we can't say nothing about LiAngelo, Jello, as they call him, yet because he's not even in the league. So we can't even give him the eye test yet until he gets in the league. But he reminds me of, he got Klay Thompson. He got a body like him, and he shoots like him. But all he needs to do now, when he go overseas and play for that year, to prove it. And he got the best form out of both brothers. You know what I mean? And when they played together, who you think led in scoring? It wasn't LaMelo. LiAngelo led them in scoring when they played together.
Yeah, he did.
So I'm telling you, Jello gonna be the best ball brother in the league. Book it. And we can bet the case of you already up. Let me send you my motherfucking address. Get my motherfucking energy drinks. I'm up here dying. Louis here with nigging on bet, y'all. He ain't sent me my energy drink yet. Betting on that bum ass steroid ass Canelo. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. Now let me stop talking about Canelo like that, man.
Hey, look, where you at?
Man, nah, man. I like Canelo, man, but we talk about him so much. I'm just tired of talking about him. You know what I mean?
That's all we got right now, man. We gotta go on what we got. That's all we got.
Yeah. Right now, but until the Ramirez and Taylor fight next week, that's gonna be a hell of a fight there. And we got up and coming fights coming up, man. But ain't nothing too eye popping until Tank fight. In June the 26th. You know what I mean? Shit like that, man. So. Boston is going to be what it be, but we got the NBA playoffs coming up. I can't wait for NFL training camp to see the world's team, the Pittsburgh Steelers, get a 7th ring. You know what I mean? And we're gonna be all right this year. Once we get Ben out of there after 4 games to put Haskins in there, the guy the Redskins didn't want, we're gonna be all right.
So you saying that y'all gonna go to the Super Bowl? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, it's always Super Bowl or bust with Pittsburgh. We not Dallas.
Do me a favor.
Super Bowl or bust. Y'all is like, oh damn, I hope we win one playoff game.
Well, you know what? I ain't got nothing to say about that. But I'm trying to see what in your immediate sight, because I'm thinking you might be smoking something. So I just want to make sure, we not on air doing something we ain't supposed to be doing.
No, I don't use drugs. It's gonna be 13. Pittsburgh record gonna be 13-4. 13
Okay.
and 4. Second, I'm telling you right now, 13-4. We're gonna go second round of the playoffs and lose. You know what I mean? And Lou, you keep talking about me. You know who else like the Steelers, right? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, she already coming.
You better keep the same energy during the season, dude. She talking about me. She know I'll be cursing their ass out in a minute. I'll be like, that's your team. You know what I mean? But Pittsburgh always Super Bowl or bust. You know what I mean? Because we like God's team. We the nation's team. Dallas can have that fake ass America's team and they ain't won shit in 40 years. You know what I mean? But this how we roll up and the Pittsburgh Steelers, black and yellow. You know what I mean? All that fake jury land and all that $50 million motherfucker. Wait a minute, my fault. I'm disrespecting the Cowboys. $50 billion. I'll just exaggerate a little bit. $50 billion motherfucking stadium and can't even win a motherfucking playoffs game. Now, what you got to say about that, light skin Lou?
I ain't got much to say. I'm quiet, man. I'm just waiting for the season to come. You just like Tony said, you keep that same energy with your team.
We got people coming. I'm here. Hi, Whitney Wells.
Who is that?
Lou, read the thing.
Hey, Whitney, how you doing?
What's going on, Whitney? She might be a Steelers fan because most likely everybody are Steelers fans around here. You know what I mean?
I'm waiting for her response.
I'm gonna cut her off. She might be a Cowboy fan.
That's right. She said, I'm here.
Mm-hmm. You hear what you hear talking about? You Pittsburgh, Dallas. What's your football team? You watching NFL? You know what I mean? You watch the NBA. Whatever you want to talk about. This is Rebuttal Entertainment. We multitask around here. You know what I mean? And Tony said, shaking my head on you, Lou. Shaking my head. Leave Lou alone. Oh, I'm a pick with Lou all I want. Shit. Lou, I'm cowgirl. Oh.
I'm here.
Hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. Who your team?
Oh man. So it's a long story.
We here. We ain't got nowhere to go.
I'm a Redskins fan, so
Oh, Lou, the machine, the computer screen and went. Look, he walked out. That's messed up.
Oh my God, no walk out on me. Come on now. America's team.
I'm sorry. I had to go take a break. I'm sorry. I had to get a water break. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, here we go.
But no, we don't discriminate. Your team is your team. So, we welcome you to the show. How you doing?
I'm good.
So
I
what do
wanted
you
to
think
update
about your
you.
team?
I wanted to update you guys really quick. This is a sidebar conversation. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm a teacher, right? So I started long-term subbing 3 weeks ago. So I think I found my calling. I'm so excited. It's awesome. I'm teaching middle school ESL students. So it's been really great. And they have taught me so much. So I'm it's like every day when I get up to go to work, I get excited to go to work. Like it's crazy.
That's a great thing.
Yeah.
That's a great thing.
So you in there now? You teaching now? Are the kids in class?
Yeah, they're in school. I've been vaccinated. So that's a blessing. But man, I had to yell at the kids like 5 times a day, and I had to bring the administrator in. It was crazy. I was like, listen, 3 of the kids, they were on Imagine Learning, which is like the program that you use to learn how to speak English, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many times I gotta tell you to sit down and be quiet? Like it's ridiculous. They understand me. They know I'm not playing around. Mm-hmm. So I had to go get an administrator to come in, and he had to yell at them, and then they left with the administrator, and I was like, no. I felt kind of bad a little bit, but then part of me was like, nah, man, they've been fucking.
No, you can curse. You can say whatever you want.
Okay, so they've been fucking around all week. They've been getting on my nerves all week. No. For the last 3 weeks, getting on my nerves. I was like, I've had it. Like, you're not gonna walk all over me. So I was like, I put my foot down today, and I was like, all right, listen, fuck around if you want to, but you're about to be suspended. Hopefully not, but you know.
I feel that smoke all the way over here. You feel that smoke?
I feel it, Lou. It's like she rebuttal, man. People come on here, it's like reprieve. Just like inhale, exhale. I can come on here and vent. Y'all can do whatever. There you go. You can do whatever you want on this show.
Oh my God.
We multitask. I'm telling you. But I think things get better as when school out.
School's out May 28th.
So you got like 3 more weeks.
Yep, 3 more weeks, man.
I tell you what, you just keep coming on the show until it's over with, and you can use that as therapy or medication.
Yes. Oh my God, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Especially tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's like serious topics. We, what's going on in the world today and stuff like that. So we'll have a panel and stuff like that. So it'll be real interesting tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, have your voice and your opinion on how you feel about what's going on in the world, because that's the stuff we talk about
on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So we would love to have you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way you can vent a little bit and get your day 2 of venting. You get it out the way, and yeah.
That way
the smoke is lighting up the screen right now. It's just boom, it's everywhere.
Oh my gosh. But back to the Cowboys and the Redskins and the Steelers. You little raggedy Cowboys. I agree. The huge stadium and like nobody's winning games. I mean, okay. I'll take it back because we don't win games either. But
I mean, y'all made it to the playoffs. Speak your mind.
Yeah, but we always lose that first game or that whatever that happens. It always happens. I'm telling you, it's a hex. They put a hex on us, and that was it.
No.
You know what? I second that motion. I mean, y'all doing better than what y'all used to. I will say this: you guys are making better decisions.
Mm-hmm.
You drafting better. You're picking up better free agencies, and you're picking up better coaches.
Well, we better have, because all that money Dan Snyder's making me better. It's ridiculous.
Right.
So,
no sense.
Since you're a Redskins fan, I had a question that I asked people. I say, they about to blow RFK up. You have any fond memories of the stadium?
Wow. I don't, because I've never been, but I know my cousin used to live like 2 miles away, right? And I remember just like passing it all the time and wishing I could go in and just see I'm not a true fan. I jumped on the bandwagon maybe around 92.
When they won Super Bowl.
Yeah, I was 5 years old, but I jumped on the bandwagon and I haven't gone off yet. So,
I was 6 years old.
You were not 06. 16.
Well, no damn 6. You probably was 16.
Yeah, that's what I said. 16, maybe.
Whatever, man. But that's good. I mean, I think they're gonna be okay this year. Tony said the Skins Washington football team is a cursed organization.
Thank you. Yes, I agree.
So I mean, don't feel. I mean, hey, look, you on here. Don't hold no punches. I'm a big boy. You want to talk bad about my boys? That's whatever. Because guess what? Like I said, I can't wait for them to blow that motherfucking stadium out. I'm saying it.
You serious?
I guess I don't really.
You for real? You really want them to blow it out?
Yes, I can't wait. I'm gonna get some popcorn and sit right there. They're gonna have to pull me off the perimeter because I'm gonna be right there with popcorn. Wait a minute. Blow that joint up.
Listen, they better come up with something else with this for the stadium. I'm wondering what they're gonna do with it. You know what I mean?
They might put a new stadium there if everything go right. Hopefully they'll put a new stadium there, bring them back to DC,
they
stuff
need
like
to. It'd be so good for the city.
Man, they could play over Easton High School, man. Shit. Let them play over Easton High School. That's all the people's going to the game anyway. I mean, shit.
Tony say you didn't know better. We'll forgive you, Whitney.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you a newbie. So we look. You ain't know no better. It looked like somebody forced you. It probably was a boyfriend that forced you into doing it. No.
Nah. Actually, my brother, he had these good luck. He he would always wear his Redskin slippers every game, right? So they would always lose, but he'd always wear his lucky slippers,
Mm-hmm.
and he kind of coerced me. So he's like been my inspiration for a lot of things, but he he's really been my guide throughout my life, like with my music choices, everything. Like we used to share a room when I was a kid, so yeah, like I remember just listening to the radio all the time. Like whatever he would do, I would do. So I'm a Redskins fan by default because of him. So
she said default.
Unfortunately.
Well, let me tell you this, Whitney. This show here is all about fun, excitement, realness. You know, we don't bite our tongue. Just like you came on, you can pop on. You can tell a friend that they want to. I'll pop their ass on too. You know what I mean? Long they subscribe and tell a friend. I ain't got no problem with nobody on here because there's a people's channel.
Yeah, we don't do all that trying to be prestige and sitting up straight and talking proper. No, we're gonna give it to you real. The real deal.
That's a good thing. That makes you more relatable as a channel, and it makes you more just relevant. Because nobody wants to see somebody who's stuffy and boring, or they want to be, I don't know, whatever, the biggest subscriber, or they want the most subscribers, or whatever the case may be. It's not genuine.
Well, that's one thing you will never say about this channel, because when you go back and look at these videos, if you're depressed, go look at Freestyle Friday.
Right. Okay. Right. And how many shows are you ever going to be on where a guy call himself Light Skin Lou? It's not too many. When a guy telling you his complexion and he put a thing behind it, you ain't going to get that too much. You're not.
Oh my gosh.
Even if you want to change your name tomorrow, as long as we recognize your face, we can get it.
Okay, I got one more Redskin question. What do you think they should name the team?
Oh my God, the Deadskins. Can we just keep the name?
The Washington football team.
Can we just? Oh, we can't call them. We can't. Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
Ooh.
You call them whatever you want. What do you want to name them? The Deadskins?
Yeah, everybody else calls them that. Why not?
Oh my God, no? That ain't gonna win nothing. They ain't gonna make
let her up the mob, man.
I hope ain't none of your friends watching this that would like the Redskins, girl. You gonna be in trouble.
Hey, Whitney, let me ask you this: how did you find out about Rebuttal Entertainment?
Well, Mr. Rebuttal himself.
Yeah.
He was my Uber driver.
I drive around sometimes.
So listen, let me tell my testimony now. You trying to
my
testimony here. So let me tell you. So I think one day I was at Walmart and I couldn't get a Lyft for forever. And I finally run into Mr. Rebuttal here. And
yeah, because I do it in the morning.
No, it was in the afternoon though.
When I came from the gym. Yeah.
Is that when you told me I was making shrimp and grits and you were like, that's breakfast food? Is that what you
Yeah, that's what it was.
So I got some shrimp and grits and stuff, like stuff for my shrimp and grits or whatever. And he was like, it's breakfast food. I'm like, don't judge me. Come on now. It's good. It's going to be delicious. Anyways, he kept picking me up like randomly. It was like coincidence. Every 5 lifts I would get, it would be him. So I was like, okay, cool. So we would strike up conversation and like talk. And he was just like, tune into my YouTube channel. So I was like, sure. So let me subscribe. And I just came on here today and I was like, okay, let me pop my head in.
Look at that there. That's something right there. I was like,
any way possible. Any way possible. You gotta get them. You gotta get them.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
Hey, look, I tell people all the time. I say, look, when you're out of sight, out of mind, find a way to make some money.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do. But she making shrimps and grits and all that bull. That's breakfast food, Lou.
Okay, Whitney. Okay.
It's good food.
Okay.
I cook. I love to cook. It's my thing. So
look what Tony said.
What did he say?
Tony said the Washington Misfits.
Oh, that's a good one. I love that one. That's a good one. I'm sorry. I'm a fan, but
you just keeping it 100. That's all. But the guy Jamal, who's usually on the show, he's a diehard Redskin fan, and he's gonna have some run-ins. You guys are gonna have some run-ins. So yeah.
But thank you for coming on the show, and
You're welcome.
make sure you check out Wednesdays, and
Will do.
we do the serious stuff on Wednesdays and stuff like that, and
Okay.
You really gonna enjoy the Wednesday shows and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
All right, awesome. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome.
All
Keep
right,
doing what you're doing. You guys are awesome.
All right, be safe.
All right, you too.
All right, bye bye. Yeah, we stop. We want to thank Whitney for stopping in.
Man, get them when you can get them, man.
Right, that's right.
Yeah, man. I'm like, oh, okay. That what you do? Look, subscribe to this channel right here. Hey, I get them when I can get them, man.
Yeah.
When I come from meeting my boy, we in the basement doing some work or something, you know, I do some lift or shit like that. I say, hey, I ask everybody in this motherfucker to do it. You know what I mean? Subscribe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Y'all get in now, because when the ship blow up, try to jump on. Ain't gonna be enough room.
Yeah, because when I'm in Florida, I ain't got time to do nothing but fix up in the real estate. So gotta do it. Hey, gotta do it when you can do it.
That's right.
But that just shows the people just can pop up anytime, baby. Anytime. That made my day right there, Tony. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I tell you, man, I feel kind of good
tomorrow, man.
Huh?
What's on the topic tomorrow?
Oh man, tomorrow, what's going on? You know what? I'm gonna give you a little. See, I don't want to say that I'm inside trading. I don't want you to, go to jail for inside trading and shit like that, like Tony gonna do. You know what I mean? Go to jail for inside trading and stuff like that. So, but it's gonna be for instance, man, it's been 10 mass shootings in a week. You know what I mean? 10 mass. Do you feel safe?
Nope. I find myself like I was in the home store earlier, man, shopping for some stuff for the house, and I find myself looking over my shoulder, man. I've never had to do that before. So that's something that we definitely gonna get into tomorrow, because I'm gonna go too deep into it, and we just
It's like that's just one of the questions, man. It's like it's been 10 mass shootings in 1 week, and then in the violence on women and kids is rising. You know what I mean? Do you really know your spouse? And it'd be like spouse violence. Do you really know who you dating? So you know how they're gonna be tomorrow. Tony gonna be crying and stuff like that. Getting all emotional, but it's gonna be all good. Lou, light skin Lou got her back.
That's right, Tony. I got you. I'm here. I give virtual hugs and everything.
So for those who's watching now, and I see a lot of people is watching, next Tuesday we will have a premiere. What Men Think. So, it's like what men think about situations, what we think about women, what we think about sex, what we think about gay on gay marriages, men on men, women on women. Oh man, this might be the talk of the town after this panel I'm gonna have.
You might have some people looking for you afterwards, but I got your back.
Look, hey Lou, I'm gonna really have to put up that parent discretion is advised, and the views on this show do not express the Rebuttal Entertainment views, but his alone.
Right. So yeah, man, I look forward to it, man.
Tony said, "Oh Lordy." Oh, she laughing. Look, Whitney laughing. Yeah. So Lou, when we do that show, mostly women gonna comment, and I'm gonna love it, every minute of it. So, premiere next Tuesday. What Men Think. Now, all you women will find out what men think, and it's gonna be a every Tuesday thing. You know what I mean? What we think about situation, what's going on in about women and couples, superstars, stars, relationships, and how men handle their own thing, and how they'll do that, what they think about getting calls 3 in the morning. Lou, women call you 3 in the morning. What is it for?
You already know. Look, We
Look,
ain't about to
look,
watch
look, look,
TV.
look, look, look. Look what she say. Yes, I need to know.
3 o'clock in the morning. I tell you what, we ain't gonna knit no sweater. I can tell you that.
So, this, it's gonna be good. I mean, we're gonna, be serious and let you know how men think and, how the situation gonna resolve itself, man. What men think, man. And y'all really want it now, y'all, instead of asking what's going on in that brain, y'all will know what's going on in our brain. What you say? If she don't know, that it's a wrap.
Hey,
Yeah, but Lou, another good, another good show, man. As usual, brother. We do our thing, dark skin Lou, I don't know where he at. He ain't show up today. Light skin Lou.
I had them locked up. That's what happened. We ain't gonna talk about that though.
For impersonating the fraud.
Exactly.
Oh man, what Whitney say before we go? They said one more thing before we get up out of here. Good stuff. Let us know. I know, don't play. Yeah. It's gonna be good stuff, Whitney. Tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, And matter of fact, make a comment and say I subscribe. That's how we'll know. Yep. And that's all. Just make a comment in the comment section and put I subscribe, and that's how me and Lou will know what's going on.
Yep, and keep it going, baby. Keep it going. Let's keep the love going. Keep it going.
Yeah, so well, Lou, thanks, man, and I'll hit you up later on tonight. You know what I mean? Thanks, Tony, and thanks everybody who showed in, and thank the 20 people right now, Lou, who's listening, who's scared to get on the Rebuttal Entertainment,
Right,
but
what's wrong with being on the screen with light skin, Lou? Don't be scared. Let's get it.
maybe they come on here just to see how bright my teeth is. They ain't got a nice, pretty teeth. I don't know, because they damn sure scared to make a comment, but. It'll grow on them, Lou. It'll grow on them.
Yeah. Let's just keep it going.
All right, brother. Peace, man.
All right, Tony.